Greetings viewers, NYC Resistance. It's been a while since I made a video, but I have been on my job. I have been recording daily, if not weekly. So I'm back again. I'm in the Bronx and I come across these newly graduated rookie NYPD cops that have just stepped down the street and stopped the vehicle under the claim that they're keeping people safe. You know, just imagine if you could just leave your house whenever you wanted to, especially in this harsh economic climate, and just go outside and just randomly stop people, stop vehicles, and just hand them pieces of paper and say, you owe us money. I mean, what a racket, right? All under the guise of protecting people and keeping people safe. You know, just handing people ransom notes. You know, you leave your house to go do something, run an errand or something. Next thing you know, you get stopped by this trio, and next thing you know, you owe the criminal justice system or traffic court money that you don't have. It's crazy, especially in the Bronx that has the highest rate of unemployment. You got these cops that come from outside areas, 50 miles away in Long Island, Breezy Point, Queens, descending on the poorest neighborhoods where you have black people struggling, suffering. You know. See, they got the House Negro right there. He thinks he's part of the team, but when those two white cops go back to Long Island, they call you a nigger, and you there smiling with them, destroying your own people. That's why you always have to turn to them to get a job, because you're busy destroying your own people, thinking that you're part of the boys in blue. You know, nothing but a House Negro. If Malcolm X was alive today, he'd look at you and say you a House Negro. That's why I think about that black cop right there just smiling. You think they would let him go to Long Island and pull over white men and women and ticket them, hand them 3-4 tickets, taking away money from their Yankee games and their hockey games and their skydiving and all that? You think they would let you get away with that? You know, they probably pulled this brother over for having tinted windows. How many times we see undercover cars driving around with pitch black tinted windows? You see like 2 or 3 white cops in there peering through pitch black windows, staring you down, as though you gotta be scared of them and look away. But if you drive down the street with tinted windows, and in any one of these auto parts stores, you know, these little sound and security stores, you could get your windows tinted, you know, for $95, all four windows. But when you drive down the street, you got some white cops out of Long Island that hate you on record. Phone taps reveal that they call you niggers and spooks and every derogatory name under the sun. But yet they're here in your neighborhood saying that they're here to keep you safe. They take away your right to have a gun and protect your own life and your family, and say that, no, we'll keep you safe instead. Just don't get a gun. Don't worry about your Second Amendment. Just call 911 and hide under your bed and wait for us to show up, and we'll keep you safe. You see any person in distress right here? I mean, I can understand that somebody got robbed in that store that's right behind them, and these cops chased down the suspect and detain them, you know, and execute an arrest. But to walk out into the street and shine a flashlight in somebody's face and then just throw the book at them, right, and 3-4 tickets. I mean, every time the job reports come out, they talk about we haven't created as many jobs as we thought we would have, but you know, but then again, people aren't applying for jobs. They gave up on job looking. I mean, people are unemployed, and you got these cops out here just handing people, I mean, all these tickets. Look at that. Look how many tickets that he wrote this one person. Where is he supposed to get money? You think when he goes to court, the judge is going to say, do you have any extra money? Because if you don't have any extra money, you don't have to pay. Nah, he's going to say, you owe us this amount of money, or your license to drive is going to be suspended or revoked, or we'll issue a warrant for your arrest, or we'll arrest you next time. Look, all of them is chipping in and helping him divide up the tickets. Look at the black cop. I mean, he's just a token right there to make the NYPD appear to be racially diverse, but it's not. It's just as racist as it ever been. You see the pimp just pulled up, the squad car, the little SUV behind. But here the motorist is getting the tickets. This one's for driving while black. This one's for being stupid enough to believe that we're here to keep you safe. And this one's just because I hate you. You know, you got 2 weeks to show up in court and bring your ID, and that's it. If you look at the NYPD SUV, they're making sure that these officers are working the corner real hard. You know? Look, the motorists are, you're in disbelief, smiling with them. You don't understand what's happening. It's because you never spoke up when you seen it happen to somebody else. When you seen a car get stopped, nobody cares. You just keep on driving about your business until it happens to you. Now it's your turn. Get out of here and go pay those tickets. See, he just saluted the officers because they think they're in the military. See, they're saluting because they think they're tough guys, harassing unarmed people, and they got to show their little notepads and make sure that they're extorting the people that live in this neighborhood. You see, they're making sure, hey, how many tickets did you write? Here's my notepad. I wrote a lot of tickets. You know, little Negro, he'll do anything for a pat on the back. You know what I'm saying? Because he thinks that wearing a uniform makes them forget that you're still a black man, that you're still an African. You see, they're already looking at their next target. They spotted something across the street, and they can't wait to leave their pimp, because they're like the prostitutes. They're placed on the corner, and they got to generate money on that corner. It's not about keeping people safe. You know what I mean? Because they would span out. They wouldn't be just in a small little group, you know, like they're in some battlefield in Afghanistan or something like that. They should span out if it's about keeping people safe. No, they're all together harassing people, double teaming people as they drive down the street. You see what I'm saying? It's a ghost town out there. People are scared to come outside. Look at the streets. If you go to Manhattan, you see people walking around having a good time. You come to the Bronx, it's literally a ghost town, just like the recordings that I think Del Palenko, Agent Schoolcraft made, saying that the sergeant said he wants a ghost town. He wants everybody harassed. Now they walk up to a taxi cab driver that was parked in front of a little club or a bar. They shined a high intensity flashlight in his face. Hey, you owe me money. You're out here past curfew. You know, it's like an unofficial curfew. You owe me money. Man's been working all day trying to feed his family, taking people back and forth to their destination. Now 3 cops. Look, he sped off. Look, they're pointing. Go after him. Go get that slave. He owes us money. See, the cop car goes after him. He owes the state of New York money. Here he is. He got apprehended. You know, you can't escape the long arm of tyranny. How dare you? You know, now instead of paying a few tickets, you're going to jail, buddy. You know what I'm saying? That's a cab driver. You can see the sticker. You can see the stickers on the car. Like, that's how the taxis look in the Bronx. You know, they use Camrys and stuff like that. But this is a cab driver. He tried to escape with the little earnings that he made for the day, ferrying people back and forth to and from their destination, working probably a 16-hour day. You know, probably runs a shift with another guy. He gets half the day. The other guy gets the other half. You know, he tried to escape with the money he earned, but no, the NYPD wants it, and they're gonna get it. You got to go to jail. You got to get a lawyer now, and all the rest of it. That's just how it goes here in New York. And then you see the crime after they take your honest day's pay. Now you see, then they show you on the nightly news the people jumping over your counter in your store, robbing your grandmother in the park, you know, stealing your iPad in the subway. That's what you get to see. You know what I mean? But we're getting totally extorted out of our money on a daily basis by the NYPD. They are not here to keep you safe. They are not here to stop rapes, robbery, or crime. They're here to walk out into the street and hand people tickets, especially poor people, so they can have an excuse for their very existence. Till next time, stay tuned.